Greetings, 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 beloveds. Welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on into this now moment. You are welcome here. Come on in. Come on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Morning. Come on in, come on in. As we tap into these sweet moments. Yes. Peace and blessings, Imani. Yes. Yes. Rafaela. I am that I am. Welcome, welcome everyone to this I Am Consciousness. It's a good God evening, Rafaela. Lenoris, yes, it's a good God evening. Karimu, continued birthday celebration. It's a good God morning, yes. Taiki, welcome. Greetings, greetings. Welcome, welcome to Full Lotus and Lorenzo. Yes. Yes, Ed is here. Good God evening. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Lorenzo. Good love, Lorenzo. Both of you. Lorenzo. All right, Elishua. Yeah. Beautiful. Welcome, welcome. We were just on a 7 o'clock prayer call. Now Perry is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Loving the music. Yes. I am ready to learn. Yes. I see a lot of YouTube here. Yes. I see Facebook and YouTube tonight. It's mostly YouTube. Wow. Amazing. Come on in. Remember, invite your friends. Yes. Feel into this vibration. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You are welcome here. Let's release the day. Inhale through the nose. Again. Ah. One more time. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm knowing you all are feeling into this now moment. Woo! And so I am Reverend Arlene Cecilia Hilton, known as Full Lotus. And I'm just grateful to be here with you all tonight. And I'm learning a lot. So tonight, Lunar Eclipse Meditation, the Divine Feminine is unfolding. And just so you know, this coming Sunday, I am the speaker at Agape, and we're speaking into the Divine Feminine as well. And as you all know, the Divine Feminine is in the male and the female aspects of self, but the Divine Feminine is what we're calling forth in our meditation and the full moon, the lunar moon tonight. And I have with me
Lorenzo Sanford. Hello, everybody. Happy to be here with you. And Sunday is also International Women's Day. So you get a chance to be on the platform representing women all over the world.
Wow. Thank you for that reminder. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, yes. So everyone, I'm going to say some more hellos. Some more people have joined us. Carmen is in the house. Good to see you, Carmen. She's saying hello to myself and Lorenzo. Brittany, hey Brittany, good to see you. Yay. Cheryl is in the house. Welcome, Cheryl. Giving blessings to all. Let's see, Gloria, great to be here as well. Wonderful. Dorcas is in the house. Yay. Giving love to everybody. Let's see. Janoni, good morning. It's 6:30 in East Africa. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Wow.
Beautiful. 6:30 a.m. Wonderful. Let's see. Elsie, it's a good God evening. Welcome. Dan is in the house. Excited to hear you speak at Agape on Sunday. Yay. Those of you who are in LA, come on in. Let's fill the house, right? Come on up to Agape. So thank you. And on International Women's Day. Can't beat that, right? All right, my sister Rachel is on the line from childhood, you guys, from childhood. We even had dogs that grew up together. She had a black poodle, and I had my little dog, Susie. What was the name of your dog, Rachel? Oh, we've been friends forever. Good to see you, Rachel. Gina is in the house. Good God evening, Gina. Tracy is here. Come on in. Yay. Welcome, Tracy. Kathy, oh, bonsoir, sister. Yes, and hello to all the beautiful people. Hello to Lorenzo. All right. Elsie wanted to say hello to you. And Rachel, Gigi, that was the name of your little black poodle, Gigi. Oh my gosh. All right, Rachel, you're bringing back old memories. All right, on that note, let's get started, everyone, because we could be here all night just chatting it up. So I have some information for you that I'd like to share, and then we're going to go into our meditation. Our meditation will be a little bit different. I just want to check in with you. How is our sound? How is the sound? How is my voice? Can you hear my voice? How is Lorenzo's sound? Dan is here. Love how your friends and family show up, right? Yes, thank you, Dan, for saying that.
Can I hear the Imbira?
Can you hear the Imbira? Good, you are clear and heard. Sound is great. Everyone says good. Thumbs up.
I want to show everybody what it looks like.
Yes, he's playing his Imbira tonight.
Imbira.
You know me, I add all kinds of sounds to things.
It's an African thumb piano from Zimbabwe. And it's the grandfather to the kalimba, which a lot of people know kalimba. A lot of people who are from the 70s know kalimba because Maurice White from Earth, Wind, and Fire played the kalimba, which is a smaller instrument, but this is the one that predates it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's used in religious ceremonies in Zimbabwe. That's in spiritual ceremonies and religious ceremonies is where it has its most profound use in that country. So it's very appropriate that we're using it tonight in this meditation.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you, Lorenzo. Some insight. So we're going to go into a reading. So tonight we're speaking about this beautiful lunar moon, which is about releasing. So the releasing and the letting go. And then it's also embracing, like embracing your intuitive self, embracing the wisdom that is within you, making new choices in your life, making new changes in your life. This is the time to do it. Yet there is the releasing. So I'm going to read you a reading on release, and then we're going to go into the meditation. Tonight's meditation, you will have sound in our sound bath. You will have the marimba, and you will have periodically, you'll hear me say God, or you'll hear me take a deep breath, which is bringing you back to breath, bringing you back to the breath that you're breathing, which is the most present thing you can do. And so we're going to do our 12 minutes, but let's move into release. We're releasing on this night of the of the lunar moon. We're releasing the lunar eclipse. So let us go into a reading on release. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to release? This is the time to do it. And remember, anytime you release anything, you must embrace. So we're going to call in what we're embracing. And these are natural qualities, the divine feminine in us. These are natural qualities that we tend to not listen to, or we tend to not allow it to guide us. But we have this in us, that divine feminine, whether you're male or female, the divine feminine exists here. So God knows how to become blossoms and fruit on the tree. I don't, but God knows how. God knows how to keep the stars and planets secure in their courses, to regulate the tides and the season in perfect plan. God knows how to produce unlimited power out of the rocks of the earth as oil and atomic power, and out of the heavens as electricity and solar power. No man of the heavens, no man can fathom God's work. Only the infinite understands. God knows how to join two cells and produce a beautiful little boy or little girl, complete to the last detail. No man can reproduce life, but God creates and maintains God's creation according to a plan so magnificent that it is beyond the vision of man to behold the glory of it. God knows how to turn food into blood and flesh and bones, how to constantly create new body cells and supply the muscles with strength. We know that it happens, but we cannot understand this miracle. I now release all problems to God, who knows how to solve them. And I want you to repeat this with me. I now release all my problems to God, who knows how to solve them. Let's say it again. I know, and I now release all my problems to God, who knows how to solve them. Say with Jesus the Christ, of myself, and I can do nothing. It is the Father and Mother God within me that doeth the works. Oh, how beautifully God does them. I surrender my life completely to God, the only power and the only presence. So we are releasing, and as we release, we open ourselves up. One of the things I like to do also is when I speak a word of release, I actually imagine myself releasing into the body of God. Whatever I'm letting go of, I open myself up Because as you release and open yourself up, you're now open and receptive to receive more good. The divine feminine, the intuitive self, the wisdom, taking in the greater good, using our intuitive self. So we release and then we receive receptivity. Let's go into our meditation, everyone. We go into the meditation with the beautiful words of a song. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. Let's tap in, relaxing your lower bodies, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue against the roof of your mouth, relaxing the muscles around your eyes, relaxing your forehead, and just let yourself be. Inhale and exhale. Feel that holy breath. I release and I let go. Bring your attention back to your breath. I release and I let go. God. I release and I let go. Ah. And so, how grateful we are for this time of stillness. Grateful for this opportunity to pause and acknowledge the release and the letting go. This lunar eclipse, letting go of the things that do not serve so that we may tap into the divine feminine, open and receptive now to receive more good, more peace, more love, more joy, more harmony. How grateful we are for this time, knowing that there is a liberation, that we are now free as we are open and available to receive and reveal the goodness of God, the goodness of the Creator, the goodness that is awaiting us. So we let go, we surrender into this moment with ultimate gratitude and thankfulness, knowing we are free. In this free state of consciousness, we now have faith, the divine feminine bringing faith into our awareness. We release, we let go with ultimate gratitude, and we let it be. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Ashe. And so as you bring your attention back to the space that you're in, bring your attention in as an opening. You are open now and receptive to more good. As we go into our process tonight, then you will fill it with your intuitive self, with seeing and hearing and speaking the greater good. Now we have cleared away the things that do not serve so that we may receive more good. Yes. So I asked the question, How do you feel? How do you feel? All right. So Rafaela called it. This is going to be amazing. There's more. Aloha, Patri. Yes, yes. I now release all problems to God who knows how to solve them. Yes, that was a great one, wasn't it? Nicole. Yes, yes, yes. Prayers and love. Jackie, sending us love and prayers. Dan, I release and let go of that which no longer serves. Well, that now that you're saying that, Dan, I have something to show you. Oh, let's see. Well, I almost here. Well, this one wants to scroll. Okay, and there's some new buttons here. Hold on. Okay, so I had this one saved. I release all that does not serve. So I already had that written as a quote, so I love it. Okay, and we're going to get rid of this ticker here. There we go. Let's see who else is speaking to us. Feeling peaceful and calm. All right, that's Dan, feeling peaceful and calm. Jackie Freeman, peace and healing. Powerful. Yes, yes, yes. So let me see here. All right, here we go. Stephanie, I always think the meditation is finished and open my eyes every time you breathe out. Ah, yes, yes, yes. It's the releasing. Continue to go in. Whoa, I love it. Ashe, let the sun shine through. Tracy, feeling peaceful. Okay. Is it Johnny? Janoni? Janoni? Let's see. So powerful. Yes. Jackie, peace and healing. Oh, wow. Dan, feeling peaceful and calm. Imani, I feel lighter and more open. Now we're open, right? The earth is our mother, the moon, her daughter. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Susan, I came in late, but grateful for being here now. I release and let go of what no longer serves. Absolutely. Beautiful. Okay, Naiki. Yes, yes, yes. Calm and relaxed as I release all problems and anxiety to God. Beautiful. Rafaela, I feel grounded and brave to exist in the space between the breaths and embrace patience. Beautiful. And Jackie, meditation is stepping into divine harmony of soul's heart. Beautiful, everyone. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm going to put up another banner. It's another quote from myself. And the quote reads, I release all that doesn't serve me. And the second quote is, everything is doing what it wants to do here. I listen to my intuitive self and I take action. So now the divine feminine, now that there's an opening, the divine feminine receives. We're bringing in. We're stepping into faith. We're stepping into our intuitive self. We're listening to the inner call, the divine feminine, the receptivity, the receiving. That is where faith comes in. And in this moment, we're going to take a moment to bring Lorenzo into the conversation. Lorenzo, as you all may know, is a master astrologer. So he's going to give us more insight on this lunar moon and the meaning with the divine and feminine. How wonderful, beautiful timing. Lorenzo?
Okay, I just want to let everyone know that
You're going to have to begin that again. My apology. It was muted. Yes.
okay, peace is available and you have to choose it. the moon in Virgo is saying, release the mind, the part of the mind that is habitually worried, habitually critical, habitually analyzing, and allow yourself to trust the quiet self, the inner self that is always there, always available, always accessible if we can silence the mind. So, what's at stake in this full moon is knowing that despite circumstances, there is a calm, there is a peace, there is a presence that's always available 100% of the time, and having the faith to trust it to guide us, even when our mind is telling us to do something else. So, this full moon is really about releasing the worries, releasing the fears, releasing the judgments, and opening to the spirit that is deep inside and allowing it to speak and allowing it to inform you. And that is what we're speaking about when we say the divine feminine, because it's not loud, it's not aggressive, it's not something that comes out in a strongly masculine type of way. It comes out in a way that's soft. So you have to be sensitive to it. You have to listen. There may be a lot of noise around you, but if you take deep breaths and ask what is happening internally, there will be something inside that will speak. That is what we mean when we say the divine feminine, the divine intuition that's always available. So release the mind, and it's okay if it talks back to you when you try to release it. Release it and let it go. You can look at it and say, I understand. I feel you. You always have something to say. I get it. But now we're just going to, together, you can hold your mind's hand symbolically and say, I got you. We're going to listen. We're just going to take a few minutes every morning to just listen and see what else is there. And once you find out what else is there, grow that. Keep going back to it. Keep touching it. Keep inviting it in every day. And so the full moon is going to give us opportunities to address those concerns. So when you see your mind grabbing hold, I got you. I see you. I feel you. Don't worry, I got you. And then you move towards the faith.
Mm. And you step into faith. Faith, faith, faith. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lorenzo. And so we are going to tap into our questions. And as you all know, I'm just going to give a little more insight. The questions that I ask are for your own inner dialogue. When I ask the questions, for those of you who are here for the first time, I ask, what is the nature of certain things? So the divine feminine, we're calling it in and we're asking, what is the nature of it? And we're tapping into our imagination. Now, what we're doing is now we're filling, now that we've released, we're filling it in. The divine, you're receptive now, whether you're male or female, the divine feminine is within you. So now you're receptive to hearing and listening and standing in faith and listening to that wisdom and listening to the intuition within us. So when I ask the questions, the answers bubble up within. And that's where we're going now. So as we move forward, I'm just going to say a couple of the balmy essence of the portal of the lunar eclipse. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, letting the sun shine through. I am making a peaceful space inside of me. I am allowing God to speak through me, as me. Keyword, as me. Thank you, Dan. Um, and in this peaceful, trusting, expectant, welcoming. Wonderful. So that's the divine feminine. That is the divine feminine. Yeah, so grateful I could finally catch you on a Monday night. Tracy, I'm so glad you were able to. Feeling balanced, beautiful music and vibration. Lorenzo, righteous indignation with love. Thank you so much. Allowing myself to be guided by the divine feminine within. Yes, Cheryl, embracing and allowing, releasing all resistance. Yes, yes, yes. And Jackie, harmonic alignment with self, peace be still. Open to receive the divine feminine releasing the egoic. I'm going to add releasing the mind, tapping into the intuitive, the divine feminine. All right, so let's go into the questions, everyone. Yes, we're going to take a few moments in this part and know that you can do this on your own. But we're going to ask these questions. What is the nature of? We're actually asking to know what it is like to be in the divine feminine. We're wanting to know what it feels like. And we're going to tap into what? Third eye. That's not here, but it's here above the ear, center of the head, pineal gland. We're tapping into that part of self to feel into. Then we're going to tap into also seeing it and then also speaking it. Okay? So let's tap into our questions, and we're just going to get one more. Thank you from Dorcas. Thank you, Lorenzo. Powerful explanation. It gives me a better understanding of the divine feminine and listening to my mind, releasing all that no longer serves. Beautiful. All right, everyone. So let's imagine that you are now just slowly dropping into a meditative state. Feel it moving through your body from above, and now allow it to bring itself up from below, just bringing itself up into the body where your entire body is relaxed into the moment. And feel this energy. We ask these questions for we know that we are intuitive beings and that the answer is always within us. Knowing that as I speak to you, I speak to the spirit of who you are. Moving beyond the intellect, I tap into your pure spirit. You are a spiritual being first. I am speaking to your beginning, the true you. And I speak specifically into the divine feminine within each one of you. I ask this first question. What is the nature of the divine feminine? What does it feel like as my life? What is the nature of divine feminine? What does it feel like as my life? What is the divine feminine? What is the nature of the divine feminine? What does it feel like as my life? Now feel into what it feels like to be in the divine feminine, to be open and receptive, to listen to the intuitive self, to see with the inner eye. What would that feel like to be in that state of consciousness of divine feminine? That is where faith is, divine feminine, to be receptive. What would your life feel like to be receptive to the good, to be receptive to peace, to be receptive to prosperity, to be receptive to love, to be receptive to compassion, to be receptive to kindness, to be receptive to the greater good? What would that feel like? Ask yourself that question. And let's breathe into that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. The answer is here. Yes, yes, yes. Imagining what it would feel like. What is the nature of the divine feminine? We ask the next question. What is the nature of divine feminine? What does it look like as my life? What is the nature of divine feminine? What does it look like as my life? What is the nature of divine feminine? What does it look like as my life? See it with your inner eye. The intuitive self is the divine feminine. See it. See your life living from this divine feminine, balancing the masculine. See your life in balance. See your life in the divine feminine, walking in faith. See what your life would look like as you see with your inner eye. Not with the outer eye in judgment, with the inner eye, knowing the truth, trusting the intuitive self, having faith in God. What would your life look like? How would you live your life? Tapping into the divine feminine, being open and receptive to more good. See it. Let's take a holy breath. Inhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel that holy breath. Now you've seen your life and how your life would look as you tap into the divine feminine. Now ask yourself the question, what is the nature of divine feminine? What does it sound like as my voice? What is the nature of divine feminine? What does it sound like as my voice? What is the nature of divine feminine? What does it sound like as my voice? Tapping into the throat chakra, which is actually center of the throat. What kind of words would you speak as you are open and receptive? What kind of words would you speak as you receive more good, as you're in faith? What would you speak about? What would you talk about? Yes, yes, yes. Imagine this divine feminine stepping into this powerful energy. Yes, bringing balance with the feminine and the masculine, tapping into the divine. Yes, yes, yes. Imagine what you would speak about, the creativity coming from your words, creating more beauty, more love, more, ooh, more joy, more peace, more harmonizing good to the words that you speak, the vibration of your voice. Let's breathe in. Breathe into that vibration. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Yes. Divine feminine activated. Divine feminine activated. Divine feminine activated. Feel it, see it, speak it. Feel it, see it, speak it. Feel it, see it, speak it. And so we take a moment of gratitude. We've asked the questions. What does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it sound like? Understanding that the answers are within. Grateful for the divine feminine that is active, alive, and well in each one of us. In the male of us, in the female of us, in they, in them, the divine feminine is activated. We're so grateful for this moment, grateful for this lunar eclipse that is calling us to release and now embrace, embracing the greater good. And we're grateful for this moment, grateful for the divine yes that is in each and every one of us. Yes, divine wisdom is the divine feminine. Divine peace, divine love, faith, divine feminine, intuition, divine feminine, receptivity, divine feminine. We are taking it in the good, and there's more good to come. I release this word with ultimate gratitude and thankfulness, and I let it be. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Ashe. And now let's, with the holy breath, the sound of the universe, the sound of God, the sound of the Creator, let us give a holy Om. Shall you join me, Lorenzo, with our Om? Inhale through the nose. Om. Again. Again. And so it is. Ashe. The sound of God. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, everyone. My prayer is that you are able to feel that this lunar eclipse, let it take you into your greater yet to be as we are in the divine feminine. And I'm going to read a few more here. Lorenzo, thank you. Your knowledge and powerful words, it rings true within me. Yes, Carrie. Wow.
Thank you, Carrie.
Let's see. Yay, we got a heart, some love. Walking in beauty above and all around. Let the sun shine through. Thank you. It feels like this. I don't have to get it. It's here. Okay, Dan. Let's see, Rick. You're welcome. Always on time. Double dip. Mahalo, beloved Patri. Thank you so much. Smooth, joyful exuberance, luminosity of grace. Beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. Ashe. Thank you, Dorcas. Tracy. And so it is. Imani. Thank you. Susan. Thank you, Rev and Lorenzo. Yay. Lenoris. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you, Gloria. You are welcome. Amanda. You are welcome. Dan. You are welcome. Divine Duo. Let's see. Rafaela, you're welcome, my beloved child, one of my spiritual children. And Cheryl. And so it is. Thank you for being with us, everyone. Blessings to you as well, Cheryl, and to all. Peace and love. Honor to connect. Yes, yes, yes. Peace and love. And come get your hugs. Here's your hug. And so it is. And so I am, as Brother Michael has added. Blessings.